Today we are back with another review. Today we are going to be reviewing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles WWE crossover American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Just found this figure at my local Target. I have been searching especially for this second wave. They had the Seth Rollins too, but decided not to get the Seth Rollins now. I'm going to try to get it down the line. But they only had one Cody Rhodes. I believe he is one per case. That is why he is harder to find on the secondary market. He's going for pretty high prices. But I was excited to get this figure because I think it looks awesome. This alone is worth the price of admission. The super cool Casey Jones American Nightmare mask, I think, is worth the price of the figure alone. I think it's really cool. So let's go ahead and look over the packaging. We got some really sick packaging here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there, American Nightmare, the cartoon version of the figure there. And then this is really cool, the kind of the light at the top, or the, you know, the packaging at the top. It's like the sewer with the WWE logo. You got like the pizza kind of look up here. Looks really sick. On the side, we got a picture of the cartoon version of the figure there, looking super sick. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Elite Collection, all of that good stuff with the Cody Rhodes there. Super sick on the back of the packaging. We actually might, like, when I take this out, I actually might like cut this out and like keep it because I think it's really cool. But we got all four turtles there. We got Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins as Leonardo, Xavier Woods as Donatello, Rey Mysterio as Raphael, and then Kofi Kingston is Michelangelo. And then we got Shredder and Casey Jones. Shredder being Roman Reigns and Casey Jones being Cody Rhodes. Really cool. There's the little ad read on the back. And then on this side, you got some like ooze with the pipes and American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Really cool packaging. I think it's really sick. And I think it's a cool concept of the Elite figures having this kind of thing. I know they did this previously with the Ghostbusters figure, which I do have the Undertaker Ghostbusters figure, but that's kind of the only one I wanted. Out of the set, I mean, the Cody and the Seth are really the only two that I want. I think the Seth has enough meat on the bone to where you can put a head sculpt on there and kind of use that, because Seth kind of does, you know, different stuff. I think the Rey's cool too. I think you can kind of get away with that, but I don't really need any of the rest of them. The Cody and the Seth were the two that I really wanted. So let's go ahead and crack Casey Jones Cody Rhodes out of his packaging and take a look at the figure. All right, so here we got the Casey Jones Cody Rhodes out of the packaging, looking pretty sick. I do like the concept of this figure. I think it was executed really well. We do have the hockey stick here, which is removable. It's a nice size, looks pretty cool, got some cool details and stuff on it. Well, I wouldn't say there's much details. It's pretty flat color, but it is cool. I think it's a cool accessory. We do get a bat, which is kind of the same color tone, that like greenish blue and darker green. I think that looks pretty sick. And then he also has a weight belt around him, but it doubles as like a thing that can hold his weapons, kind of like Casey Jones has his little backpack thing. I actually do have a Casey Jones figure that we can kind of compare to here. I can't remember what line this is. Best Action, I think is it. But we got like the Best Action Casey Jones and XCC. He's got a little duffel bag there, and he is holding that there, so kind of cool. Put him in the corner just to have him there. But yeah, kind of cool. It comes with the weight belt accessory, but they doubled it as kind of like a weapon holding mechanism, which is pretty cool. This is removable. You can remove that, and you have that there, I mean, if you wanted it. And then we do have this like Casey Jones kind of crop top polo kind of shirt. It does not have Velcro, so it is just kind of, you can kind of take it off there, but it does have the American Nightmare logo there. Looks pretty sick. I actually like it. Let's go ahead and remove that. Pretty easy to remove too, not super hard. And there you got the Cody figure. Under here kind of just looks like a regular Cody. He does have the neck tat, the dream tat. This is kind of cool too. He's kind of wrapped up, kind of like Casey Jones does his with the you know, the wrist tape. going up. It is longer than Cody normally does, but you know, it's depicting that. He does have like an X there, some X's on the side, you know, there's some logos there. These are pinless legs and they are stiff as hell. Definitely gonna have to heat these up to have any kind of mobility. I hate the pinless legs, much rather them just do the pin legs. I don't even care about the aesthetics. I want the figure to actually move around and work like an action figure, and it doesn't, because these legs, like this leg is like, they're worse than basics. Like they're literally like, elites are getting to the point where like worse than basics. Like I'm to the point now where like it kind of ruins it for me if I see a figure has the pinless legs. I'm just kind of like, don't even want to get the figure. But the gear is really cool. I mean, you can pass this gear off. It's just like a regular Cody gear. He does have the American Nightmare, you know, style boots down there. This leg, dude. Yeah, like it's shitty that we have to get these figures and like heat them up to even like use them, but definitely gonna have to add some heat to this figure to even move it around. Other accessories, you do get 2 fist hands so he can fight off all of the villains, Bebop and Rocksteady, which we don't have. Maybe another series, maybe we'll get Bebop and Rocksteady. Again, this alone I think is worth the price of admission. This American Nightmare Casey Jones style mask, really, really cool. I think this is the coolest part of the whole figure, honestly, in my opinion. I think you can use this for pretty much any of your Cody figures. I think it would work. We're going to try it on some different ones, but look how sick that looks. I mean, that is just, that's awesome. Super, super sick. I think that, like I said, that alone is worth the price of admission. I always loved Casey Jones just for that mask. I think it was just super sick looking, and Casey Jones was always my favorite Ninja Turtle character. Just thought he was the coolest. Let's put some accessories back on him so we can kind of get that full Casey Jones look, and then we'll try that mask on a couple different Cody figures too. But yeah, man, I like this figure and I'm cool with it. It's the legs, man. Like these new elite figures, those pinless legs gotta go, man. And if they're not gonna go, make them work, you know? Like if you guys, Mattel is going to continue to do it, they need to do it correct, so it is not you know, a burden, because I honestly hate it. Like same reason I don't collect Ultimates is the, you know, the drop down hips, because I hate the drop down hips. I think they ruin the figure. Same thing with this. I think it ruins the figure with the pinless legs. I would much rather have it. Oh my god, I can't even get this. Well, it's not where it's supposed to be, but it'll work. It'll do. Yeah, we gotta get the pinless legs situation figured out, because it sucks. Hate the pinless legs. So we're gonna put that in there. So kind of do that. Put the baseball bat in the back. Pretty sick. Look at that, Casey Jones, Cody Rhodes. Looks really cool. Like the aesthetic of the figure, man. Like I'm a fan of it in that sense. It's just the figure itself with the pinless legs. Even that alone looks super sick. I like that. So let's go ahead and try this mask on a couple of different Cody figures. We got the, I think this is his first elite back, and I did put that smiley head sculpt because to me this is the best Cody head sculpt, that smiley head sculpt, which hopefully it fits this figure, or fits this head sculpt. I think it does. I think you can get away with that. I think that works. So there's it on kind of the red, white, and blue gear, which I think looks cool on that one. This is kind of my dark Cody fix-up. I painted the hair. This is probably my favorite Cody figure since he's been back. I love this one. So we got that on that one. And then this Top Picks, I think this is like a Top Picks Cody or something in the red gear. I think to me this is gonna look the best. Yeah, that looks sick. The red, white, and blue gear with the mask. I think this is the best use of that mask right there. Oh, his weight belt's on backwards. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, really sick Cody figure. Here's all the Codys that I have up next to each other. I had that Supreme and I sold it because I hated it. I hate the drop down hips, ruined the figure for me. I thought it was trash, sold it, hated it. Will not be collecting Ultimate. So if you're looking for Ultimate reviews on this channel, you will not see them for me. Not a fan of the Ultimates. The only Ultimate that I think I'm going to get of the recent ones is the Great Muta, just because it is his first figure and I'm a huge Great Muta fan. Probably going to end up getting that. Not happy with the fact that it is a Ultimate, but it is what it is. I think we are going to get, there you go, I had to fix that, sorry. I think we are going to get a Elite eventually of Great Muta, but it's like an older Muta, so I need those newer Muta head sculpts to put on that. So anyway, I'm ranting, just like talking to you guys. But anyway, here is the Tmnt Cody Rhodes figure. Like I said, all in all, pretty decent. Hate these legs though. We're gonna have to fix those, so that sucks. But other than that, aesthetic wise, definitely a good figure. Definitely pick it up if you see it. It's a cool one-off, kind of weird, obscure thing, but I think, like I said, this mask alone is worth the price of the figure. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we will see you guys in the next one. Turtle Power.